Well, 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 Big Bird Blake has been caught in a lie again. Liar, liar, yellow pants on fire. Looks like she was not shown the birthing scene. She was shown, get this, a photograph of Jamey Heath, his wife, and the baby. Okay, here in the highlighted area, it shows that Ellen points out that Big Bird was falsely suggesting that she was shown pornography or naked images of Heath's wife on set. And then it goes on to say that what she saw was actually the first image at the start of the video, which shows Heath's wife, himself, and their baby after his wife had given birth at home. And that Big Bird, Lively, suggests that she was shown corn or naked images of Heath's wife on set. Naturally, a video including the newborn was taken after her birth. Lively's pleadings state that Heath, quote, started playing a video of a fully nude woman with her legs spread apart. This is not inconsistent with the post-delivery video shown to Lively. So there you have it, folks. Caught in another lie, and Wayfarer is calling her out. It's so good. It's so good you can't make this stuff up. The birth scene doctor is calling Blake out and ready to speak out in court. He says his experience working with her is very different than the one she described in the lawsuit. Remember, Blakely said that Baldoni insists that women give birth naked, to which she disagreed and felt forced into a compromise. She would be naked below the chest down, and that she was pressured to simulate full nudity, despite no mention of nudity for this scene in the script. Another one of her alleged complaints was that the actress' face and hands were in close proximity to her nearly nude genitalia for a birth scene. It was invasive and humiliating. She also tried to say that the set was chaotic, crowded, and utterly lacking in standard industry protections for filming nude scenes, blaming Baldoni, of course. She was partially nude from below the chest down, with her legs spread wide in stirrups and only a small piece of fabric covering her genitalia. This actor says she never complained or expressed discomfort at any point because nothing unusual or improper occurred. It was entirely professional. Blake had said that this actor was Baldoni's best friend and that it could have been any other actor to play the role, but he hired his best friend. Supposedly his motives were to get closer into her genitalia. He says, Miss Lively's insinuations regarding my qualifications are offensive, as my bona fides are easily researchable online. Lastly, I was in fact a local hire. My wife and I are from New York and spend much of our time there. Blake, you've been called out again. It's time to give it a rest. Props to this guy. What are your thoughts? Comment below. Not OrangePool Reynolds talking about workplace schmexual assault in reference to his schmeck scene with a nearly nude Olivia Wilde. Before we get into it, let's look at this date because it's 2011, right when he started dating Big Bird Blake. Okay, so OrangePool told Jay Leno that Olivia Munn's pasties accidentally came off while filming a schmeck scene in a movie called The Change Up. And then he said he was speechless at the sight of her. And he said that she, quote, she has these pasties on, but she's drawn these adorable little smiley faces on them. And I forgot every line in the scene, not just from this movie, from every other movie I've done. So the pasties come off when he goes to grab her tatas because his hands are so sweaty. And in a panic, he grabs the tatas again. He was embarrassed and blah, blah, blah. But this is the most interesting part. He says, quote, I'm realizing right now it's a very fine line between chivalry and workplace schmexual assault. Interesting, right? I wonder what Justin Baldoni's legal team would have to say about this. I wonder what his wife, Big Bird Blake, would have to say about this, especially since it was while they were just starting to date in 2011.